Some things simply cannot be hastened, even in the era of next-day delivery, self-checkout, and gigabit internet. The vehicles you see in this video won't arrive on dealer lots for several months to several years. Some of them are getting ready to roll off the production line, others have not yet come out of the design studio. But despite how many uninteresting crossovers the car industry spits out, these are the vehicles that will matter, so we're telling you about them now. The wait will be worthwhile. Number 7, 2022 Audi Q4 e-tron. The new 2022 Audi Q4 e-tron, a follow-up to the e-tron SUV that made its premiere in 2019, demonstrates how much can be accomplished in a short period of time. A compact, all-electric SUV, the Q4 e-tron competes with models like the Genesis GV60, the Tesla Model Y, and Volvo XC40 Recharge. It is somewhat more expensive and has a smaller battery than the larger e-tron, but it has a range that is estimated by the EPA to be 265 miles, well above the e-tron's very meager estimate of 222 miles. Additionally, the Q4 e-tron offers equivalent baggage and back passenger room. The Q4 is the superior e-tron by every criteria. The Q4's connection to the Volkswagen ID.4 is one factor contributing to its lower price. Although the Audi has a different exterior, a nicer trim, and superior infotainment technology features, the two SUVs' powertrains are essentially the same. The Q4 e-tron has a single electric motor with a 201 horsepower output that is rear-wheel drive. Power rises to 295 horsepower in the all-wheel drive Q4 e-tron, with one motor driving the front wheels and the other the rear. Overall, if you're wanting to switch to an all-electric car, the 2022 Audi Q4 e-tron is a good option. It drives and looks a lot like a typical gasoline-powered SUV, which might make the transition less abrupt. The performance is more than adequate and the pricing is fair for the luxury class. Number 6, 2022 GMC Hummer EV. We never imagined a brand new Hummer would return to American highways, but the off-road brand was resurrected last year as an electric pickup truck known as the GMC Hummer EV. This version is not a weak, frugal model. It has a 1,000 horsepower electric drivetrain, can accelerate from 0 to 60 mph in just 3.3 seconds, and can push its way through almost any terrain. The Hummer EV can more easily navigate around obstacles like hatchbacks and stones thanks to a rear-wheel steering system, and it can even drive sideways while in its innovative crab driving mode. The Hummer EV is more of a toy than a tool, in contrast to competitors like the Ford F-150 Lightning and Rivian R1T, which offer a more conventional pickup truck functionality. The next Hummer EV model will be an SUV, and more practical EV trucks from GMC and sister brand Chevrolet are also in the works. The GMC Hummer EV SUT pickup truck receives a slew of new exterior colors for its second year on the market, including Afterburner Tin Coat, Meteorite Metallic, Void Black, Tide Metallic, and Deep Aura Metallic. This is because GMC only offered the Edition 1 vehicle, which was available in Interstellar White last year. The Hummer EV3X replaces the Edition 1 as the top trim now that it has served its purpose. Rather than being delivered fully laden, it can be ordered with or without detachable roof panels and much of the Edition 1's normal off-roading equipment. Number 5, 2024 Volkswagen ID Buzz Microbus. The 2024 Volkswagen ID Buzz aspires to fill a mostly underserved niche as electric vehicles gain popularity each year, and there aren't many roomy EV options for families. The ID Buzz was inspired by the classic Type 2 microbus, or VW bus, produced by the German manufacturer, and pays homage to it in its design. Along with its distinctively retro exterior design, it will include a roomy cabin with 3 rows of adjustable seating. The ID Buzz's all-electric drivetrain will be available in rear and all-wheel drive variants, with a predicted 260-mile operating range. According to VW, the vehicle can charge its battery from 5 to 80% when plugged into a DC fast charger in 30 minutes. The business also intends to eventually roll out its plug-and-charge technology, which effectively does away with the requirement for using an app or a card for payment to unlock the charger. The Volkswagen van will finally be sold in the United States when the ID Buzz goes on sale there in 2024. Even though the new microbus has already been officially photographed, the firm hasn't provided much data, particularly regarding the American version. However, a lot of that information ought to start coming out this year, if not earlier. Number 4, 2024 Honda EV SUV. After the unsuccessful Clarity car, Honda's second try at an EV, the 2024 Prologue SUV, seems to be on track. The company's efforts this time around should be competitive because of a cooperative development arrangement with General Motors. Since Honda has provided official photos, we can examine Prologue's style and interior amenities as well as get an idea of its total size. However, other information, such as the powertrain and driving range, is still murky. It'll replace the CR-V in the Honda range and resembles the midsize Passport in terms of size. The outside design is tastefully simple. The Prologue has 21-inch wheels, a big sunroof, and basic LED lighting fixtures. It borrows features from previous Honda cars inside, such as an upright infotainment display in tablet form, a streamlined dashboard, and a clutter-free center console. The Prologue will be built on a platform created in partnership with General Motors, and it'll employ Ultium battery packs that are already powering some of GM's new electric vehicles, such as the Blazer EV, with which the Prologue appears to share parts. According to the Blazer specifications, depending on the setup, you may anticipate a driving range of 250 to 320 miles per charge. Another version of the Prologue is anticipated from Honda's Acura luxury division. It is most likely to go by the designation ZDX. Number 3. 2022 Lexus LQ. According to rumors, the 2022 Lexus LQ will be a stunning luxury crossover that aims to recreate the enhancement that the brand experienced with its first RX SUV more than 2 decades ago. The LX seeks to restore that precedent with an even more opulent experience, building on the uniqueness of that innovative Lexus in that it helped establish new standards for what a premium sport utility vehicle could be. We believe that its style will be both dramatic and elegant, and while we can only make generalizations about the specifications, we anticipate it'll be rear-driven. The forthcoming crossover will presumably be offered with hybrid technology in addition to a conventional gasoline powertrain and the required all-wheel drive option. Here is what we currently know about the 2022 LQ, although there is still much to learn. For 2022, the LQ will be brand new. It is anticipated to take the place of the company's aging Lexus LX as its flagship SUV. The LC sports car appears to be its design inspiration, although it's anticipated that it will share a base and powertrains with the LS sedan. Both the price and the available trim levels for the LQ have not been disclosed by Lexus. When it eventually goes on sale, we anticipate that its starting price will be several $1,000s higher than the LS, putting it at around $80,000. Number 2. 2022 Toyota BZ4X. With the 2023 BZ4X crossover, which stands out from Toyota's gasoline-powered SUVs thanks to its edgy appearance, the automaker is ready to return to the electric vehicle market. Unlike the RAV4 EV, the company's last all-electric vehicle, the BZ4X is offered in Toyota dealerships across the country. Both a front-wheel drive and an all-wheel drive version are available, with the former promising up to 252 miles of range per charge. The BZ4X has joined a growing group of non-luxury EV SUVs, including the Volkswagen ID.4, Hyundai Kona Electric, Ford Mustang Mach-E, Chevrolet Bolt EUV, Kia Niro EV, Tesla Model Y, and Hyundai Kona Electric. Unfortunately though, its real-world highway range in our testing places it at the back of the pack. Number 1. 2024 BMW i8M. Although the current i8 hasn't achieved the athletic goals BMW had for it, the German luxury company seems to still be interested in expensive hybrid sports vehicles. The BMW Vision M Future concept from mid-2019 is evidence that work on the next i8 is already beginning. We like to name it the i8M because it should represent a major performance upgrade over the current model. The i8M is anticipated to distinguish itself from the model it will eventually replace with a significant increase in power, a longer all-electric driving range, revised styling, and a more competent chassis. For the 2024 model year, the i8M, or whatever name BMW chooses for its upcoming hybrid sports car, will be completely new. When the automobile goes on sale, which is anticipated to be sometime in 2023, as a 2024 model, we hope to learn more. It's difficult to suggest a specific model without knowing the i8M's specifications or potential extras. Like the current model selection, we anticipate the i8M to be available as a fixed-roof coupe and a ragtop roadster. With that, the video has come to an end. Let us know what you think in the comments section to help us expand our community and attract more people who share our interests and are eager to learn. Please hit the like button and subscribe if you thought the video was interesting. Till then, bye.